the etching that that I am going to do to the Svord Peasant, and basically after I polished it a bit, or lightly buffed it with some fine wet and dry paper, the etching that I put on it, the tiger stripes, were really dull, apart from the very edge. So what I'm doing is masking it off again over where the tiger stripes were, but leaving a gap there, and I'm going to etch the rest of the surface around the outside, so you'll get the dullish parts in the middle, or the very pale parts of etching in the middle, and the rest of the surface is going to be etched. And for this time, because the 9-volt battery didn't work too well, I'm using an old 12-volt car battery charger, so which seems to work alright. I've tried it on another piece of steel, it etches really well, so I shall get back to you once that's done. Well, this is how the etching has turned out. I didn't want to go too deep, because I didn't want to wreck the blade, but I don't know if I've gone deep enough. So it looks a bit grubby at the moment, but hopefully it should look a bit better when it's polished out. So some bits of the etching went deeper, but almost got like a Damascus-y type effect to it almost. Not quite though, but that should give me something to work on. I'll polish the spine up again where the etching's gone over the edge, but yeah, it's different anyway. Not totally successful, but it's different, so I'll keep working away on it and report back. Well, that's the etching as best as I can get it, and slight forced patina on it, but yeah, as I said, it's different. So, but I don't think it's not reacting too well to the etching, not like normal O1 carbon steel, but yeah, well, it'll do me. I'll carry on working with it. Alright, catch you later. Just showing you the how far I'm getting with the little neck knife with the hawthorn scales. As you can see, there's quite a lot to take off still. They got to come down to about half of what they are, which is going to take a lot of sanding. But it's going to look. It should look nice when it's done. I mean, it's got quite a nice grain to it. It contrasts with the black liners quite well. So yeah, not too bad. Getting there slowly. See the clamp mark. I don't normally leave clamp marks on scales, but because I knew I had to take quite a lot off, it doesn't really matter on this one. But yeah, getting there slowly. Still waiting for the wood for the Svord Peasant, which is hiding over there at the moment in all its glory with its forced patina. But still not sure whether to have another go at re-etching it properly or not, or just to try and patina it more so it looks almost Damascus-y sort of steel looking, but I don't know. It's only an experimental one anyway, so it's not hugely important if it doesn't work properly. As long as it still cuts, I don't care. But that's that. I'll get back to you once I've done a bit more of this one, because as I say, I'm waiting for the wood for the other one, so that's on hold for a bit. Oh yeah, and this is the finished neck knife for Mazdan, or Peter. I've missed out a load of chunks while I was doing it because I got so busy getting into it, trying to get it done, because it's now pretty dark outside, so had to get that done. But it's finished now, so that's the back edge obviously, because that's the back of the rivets, but and there's the front edge. I added the belt, well, not belt hanger, but neck hanger loop in the top there, just so it doesn't have to be hung from the rivets. But there's the hawthorn scales on the knife. They're actually a lot smoother than they look on the camera, believe me. And I'm sure Peter will tell you that when he receives it as well. So there it is. Should be able to get this out with one hand. Nearly dropped it then. There you go. And it doesn't fall out at all. There you go. I'm not holding anything else. It's not going to come out, so safe as houses. Okay. Alright, cheers for watching.